Alright, YouTubers, this is Liking the Covers, back with another video. I wanted to redo a video that I did. Um, it just didn't work out right. I had too many mistakes. For some reason I said 2009 instead of 2019. I don't know why in the effing world I said that for. I said it twice. I don't understand how I made that mistake. And then I had two notification things come in while I was filming, so I got the notification turned off. I know these books are from 2019, so I'm going to try a second attempt to make this video. So this is for my continuing series, Like Those Covers, and it's episode 40. And episode 40, I have a rarity of double covers for this video. When I made my second video back last year, I had two different comics, but they were the same story, different covers. But the stories were the same. They were the same issues. They were issue of Amazing Spider-Man, and they were issue 87, where Spider-Man tells his secret identity to his friends and to Gwen Stacy and Captain Stacy. So yeah, I had 87 of Amazing Spider-Man, which I still do, and then I had Marvel Tales, which I forget the number of that offhand. If you would like to see it, it's in my list of my playlist here on YouTube of Like Those Covers. It's the second one that I did back in 2025. So these here are covers from 2019, early and late July 2019. And these are variant covers from Mark Brooks. And you had Peter J. Tomasi doing the writing. You had Walker, Hennessy, and Fairbairn doing the inside art. But what stood out to me when I got this at my LCS many years ago was the cover, double cover of 103 and 1004 of Detective Comics, and they had this here, and this was made from the legendary Mark Brooks. And yes, like I said in the video I made prior to this, Mark Brooks is still with us. He is still doing covers work, and it's great to see him being part of the generation moving comics along and still doing covers and making great ones like this here. This is just awesome. These are just one of those that, you know, if you can get these in your collection, I would recommend it. I would recommend that you seek these out. They should not cost you that much. They should be relatively, price worthy to get. They shouldn't cost you that much. And it's a good storyline on the inside too. It's continuing stories from Detective Comics 1001 that went through from that till 1005. So yes, this here is something to enjoy and something to read and also enjoy. So let's look inside like I usually do, and we see that we are inside Arkham Asylum, and we are with Astrid Arkham, and she is the nemesis in these in these stories. Against the Batman, she's Arkham Knight. And in this particular introduction, she's got Robin, Damian Wayne hostage. So, yes. And you have here Peter J. Tomasi being the story and words. Brad Walker is your penciler. Andrew Hennessy is the inker. And Nathan Fairbairn is the colorist. And then you have the cover. A was done by Walker, Hennessy, and Fairbairn. And Mark Brooks is your variant cover artist on 1003. And this is from 2019. So yeah, there shouldn't be any, trying not to make any mistakes. I want to do a good video. These, mean a lot to me and these covers and these stories here. I have just recently reread this storyline and was quite taken back of the origin of Arkham Knight. And meeting Miss Arkham here and stuff in this. So she went through hell. If you get this story, you'll find out why. So this is the 1003, and then this here is the issue 1004, and you have medieval secrets and lies, and then you have on the bottom here who everybody is, the same as the other issue. And as it always says, Batman, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. So yes, this here's got Batman and Robin, Damian Wayne, and there's Mr. Arkham. And he talks about his daughter. This is where her origin story comes into play, of how she stayed at Arkham and everything that had transpired at Arkham Asylum. So yes, this is my offering for episode 40. I apologize for having to do away with the other video, but I didn't want to leave that up and leave those leave those in there like that. It just wasn't a good video. I didn't like it, so I did away with it. So like usual, give a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment if you want, subscribe if you want. You don't have to. I do this for the fun of it, just to do this because I enjoy showing off covers in my collection. Hopefully anybody who does watch this, they get a reaction, and either they enjoy themselves or they don't. Hopefully you do. So as usual, as my motto goes, enjoy your covers and stick around for the stories, and you won't be disappointed with this story or these covers. So that's the end of my video on this one here. Second attempt on doing this episode 40 of Like Those Covers. So until 41, and I did 42, I'll have them up next week sometime. So until then, take care of yourselves. Peace out and stay healthy.